everybody, what's going on? Thanks for joining me again for another video today. We are going to get to building the benchtop 12 volt power supply in just a second, but before we do that, just bear with me for a little bit because I kind of got a lot to get out and get an update to you guys regarding the channel, and it's good information. So, and the video is going to be good too. So I'm going to try to actually make an informative instructional video that doesn't kind of like mess around like I normally do. I'm kind of going to be a little more specific while I do it. I will be following instructions that I printed off the internet. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but anyway, bear with me while I get through this, okay? So, let's get started. A while back, I updated you this will be coming on a couple different videos. If you haven't seen them, check it out here, one of them, anyway. So I originally started doing YouTube not as a income pursuit, if you will. I wasn't trying to get rich, I wasn't trying to get famous, and that's never changed. That's one of the reasons I have minimal growth. I don't make content that others make. I don't spend lots of my hard-earned money on buying shit just to destroy. I don't film everything I do. And I don't advertise my channel heavily. You know, just word of mouth to friends and family pretty much, people I know. If you look through my subscribers, I don't know if you even have the capability to do that, but if you do, the majority of the people I know in person, which is cool. I make my videos for fun, for me, and maybe if it helps somebody else to overcome their camera shyness, or if it helps earn money for something, if I can be beneficial to somebody else or something else, a greater cause than myself, then that's good for me. That's facts. That being said, if you've watched my videos for any amount of time at all, you know that I make videos of things that I like doing, and it's just mostly for fun to share with you guys, like I said. I'm definitely not monetized by YouTube. That's true too. And I don't make any money off of these videos for this reason. That's cool because it gives me the freedom to just continue making videos for fun and doing what I want to do, and not watching my potty mouth, which you all know I have. Oh, I'm totally not lying about that. That being said, after lots of consideration and thought into the matter, I decided we should move forward with the channel and try to get monetized. The way I intend to accomplish monetization on both my channels is a complete revamp. We're going to change the channel names. We're going to set a theme for the content that's placed on each of those channels. And I may even have to shut my potty mouth, editing my potty mouth out. Maybe doing what I did a couple videos back and throwing animal sounds over it. We'll see, I don't know. So if we gain monetization, I promise I'm going to use that money to make more content that you're going to help me decide based on your viewing preferences and suggestions. I've also decided that if we start making enough money to improve the video quality, I guess content quality, we will have money to start actually helping people. So I'd like to start donating a portion of anything I make on my videos to local animal shelters, as well as Apollo Support and Rescue, my aunt's animal shelter. And I would appreciate greatly if any of you have the time, money, or resources to please volunteer, donate, help these shelters out, because all they're doing is helping animals, and why wouldn't you want to help animals? And the last thing I want to do with the money that we make is do some actual giveaways. I want to maybe make some things or buy some things that I can just give away to people who have helped me get to the point where I can actually start making money. So, you know, it's kind of a win-win, good thing all around for everybody, in my opinion. Now, everything I've just talked about is going to apply to both of my channels, and it's going to apply to any future channels that we make together, including maybe the podcast channel, when that becomes a thing. And it will. Hold me to that. It's going to become a thing. So what does all this mean? Well, from now on, if you come here to watch videos, you're going to see garage and car content. That's it. Henceforth, this channel shall be known as the TOY-bBOX Garage. That is going to be the official channel name. So it's actually going to be its own thing. It's not going to be the Master of None in the TOY-bBOX Garage, or the TOY-bBOX Garage Oh, actually, it will be the TOY-bBOX Garage featuring... It's not going to be the Master of None in the TOY-bBOX Garage, or the James of all trades upgrading the TOY-bBOX Garage. It's going to be... Welcome to the channel, TOY-bBOX Garage, featuring the Master of None, the James of all trades. Yours truly. Now, I'm still going to go by the moniker James of all trades, aka Master of None, you know, vice versa, whatever. But the Master of None name itself is leaving this channel, as well as the Captain Ridiculous name is leaving the other channel. And what's going to replace that? Well, that's still up in the air. I'm still toying with a couple names to replace it, but I haven't settled on anything yet. You know, it could be James of all trades, could be Master of None, could be something maybe a little more clever. I'm not sure. I just know that it's not going to be Captain Ridiculous Wits anymore, because that name itself is pretty ridiculous. Listen, I love the name. I'll never forget it, or, you know, I'll always appreciate it because it was my first channel. my first attempt at YouTube, my first name with everything. And so, it's cool. It's got a place in my heart, but it's just not very practical in the way of trying to advertise or get people to come to the channel, because Captain Ridiculous Wits is long, it's hard to spell. Nobody got time for that. So any content that we make from now on that isn't car related, ergo travel vlogs, regular vlogs, skits, which they are coming. I've got some good skits on the horizon. House upgrades, product reviews. Yes, we're going to try a couple of those. Dog content, not in automotive projects, and possibly woodworking projects, as well as the beginning of the podcasts. So at the beginning of its life, it's going to live on another channel. Now, when I get enough episodes of the podcast, it will move over and create its own channel. So yes, we're probably going to have a third channel. Shh, that's just between us. Keep it down. Anyway, that's our video update for today. Thank you guys as always for watching my videos and all the support you've shown me over the years, and even to newcomers, thank you guys for even taking a look at my videos. I appreciate it. I know I'm not I'm definitely not a PewDiePie or a Jacksepticeye or a Mr. Beast, if you will. But it's cool that I got other people checking stuff out that I do. It's definitely a cool feeling. So I appreciate you guys for reals. So after this video, the next thing you can expect on each channel is to have a little preview video / new intro premiere, and if I can come up with some outros, we'll put those on these videos as well. So each channel will have their own. This video that you're watching right now is going to be posted on both channels. So this will be the last non-car content video on the TOY-bBOX Garage, formerly Master of None, and the first new video on Captain Ridiculous, formerly Captain Ridiculous Wits. But for the future of the TBD channel, like I told you, we've got the podcast, we've got projects, we've got skits, we've got all kinds of stuff coming. For the TOY-bBOX Garage, we've finally got the XB build coming. I'm still a couple $100 away from every little nut and bolt and piece that I need for the XB, but we've got the majority of the parts, enough to keep us busy for quite a few videos. So that's what we're going to start working on next. Now I do have the podcast underway. I've actually started building a schedule and reaching out to people who I plan to have as guests, and as soon as I get a schedule firmly in place, I'm going to start probably beginning to mid-January recording these episodes, and I hope no later than March to actually start putting it out on a weekly basis. That includes YouTube videos and an actual podcast, maybe on Spotify or whatever platform. But either way, let's move forward and let's build these channels. I know that I can do it. I'm confident in my own abilities, and I am confident in you guys because you've already shown me that you can be loyal, very considerate, very kind people as far as followers go. So thank you again. As always, please like the video, share it with your friends, comment below, let's engage with each other, get a conversation going. Subscribe. Now let's get out of here and go make a 12-volt benchtop power supply. Let's go.